Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shay Miller, right? And I'm back with another video. And guys, the other day I made a short video saying, what do you love about yourself and why? And the question comes about from me, actually, is because there's a lot of people in the world that really don't love themselves. Don't really love who they are. Don't really love them for all of who they are. Look in the mirror and see pure hate. And if you're somebody like that, this video is for you. To get to a point in life where you look in a mirror and you see nothing that you're happy with, that you see nothing worth loving, it's disappointing. Honestly, no matter how many mistakes you've made in life, there is something to love about you. Regardless, if you can't see some of the good beyond all the bad things you've done, maybe you've done too much bad. Probably need to spend the rest of your life doing more good. But that's not the point here. The point is, we're human. We make mistakes every single day. And the thing about it is, right, difficulty is the opportunity to grow, learn, and be better. If life doesn't challenge you, how can you ever have your own testimony? If you don't have a mess in your life sometime at some point, how would you have a message to tell people? Life is not supposed to be perfect, smooth sailing. Life is supposed to be full of difficulties, full of challenges. And if you live in a life of most resistance, a life that is fulfilling and something that you truly desire, you're going to have a lot of setbacks, a lot of hardships, a lot of times where you just don't know the answer. You just don't know. But that doesn't mean because you made mistakes, made decisions, made choices, may have hurt some people that you probably should apologize to. It doesn't mean you don't deserve to be loved and that the person in the mirror is not worth loving. It just means you have a lot to work on. And that's why on this channel we talk about improvement. What can you learn from the things that you've done in your life? How can you look in the mirror and say, I hate this person? Don't hate you. Hate the things you've done. Be disgusted with your decisions. Be disgusted with your actions. Be disgusted with your behaviors, but never hate you. Yes, hate the choices you made, but don't regret them. Don't live in regret. Don't live in greed. Don't live in anger. Don't live in fear. Don't hold a grudge. Don't be angry or mad. Don't live in sadness. Don't dwell of the past. Don't drift in life aimlessly, without goals, without reasons, without principles, and without a means to live. You have a right to live and a right to make mistakes. You have a right to be human. You have a right to be kind when you can, if you know how. And if you don't, you should learn. You first should learn how to be kind to yourself and give grace to yourself, because ultimately it all starts with you, right? Because we are the reflection of how we treat ourselves. And if we don't treat ourselves right, we can't treat others. A lot of people don't see somebody worth loving because they don't love themselves. They never tried. And then they feel that because there's a lot of people that they thought should have loved them, that have abandoned them, that have forsaken them, that they thought was going to be there all their lives, people who should have given their all and done right by them, should have loved them, doesn't mean you can't love yourself. Because the people you thought you wanted to love you or you thought should be the ones giving you the most love didn't, doesn't mean you can't do it. Doesn't mean you can't do it for yourself. Life is all about the infinite process of growth and learning. And we're all here to learn. And even those people who didn't love you, who didn't give you all the nurturing and love that you needed and abandon you, even those people are human that made a mistake. You should forgive them Don't hold a grudge over something that we're all just learning, right? We're all just learning to become better. We're all learning to not be how we was yesterday. How can I be better today than I was yesterday? How can you love yourself better than how you've been? Can you look in the mirror and say, no matter what I've done, I love this person in the mirror because this person makes me who I am. People oftentimes look at the flaws and mistakes of themselves and not realize that is the most powerful aspect about yourself. People look at the perfection and the gift, the great things, and think that makes a great human. No. The weaknesses makes a great human. Because in weakness come greatness. And God uses those weaknesses of ours to fulfill his glory, to use it as a testimony, to make things happen in your life. So live, love yourself more abundantly, give yourself grace, and be more kind to others, but also yourself. And forgive everybody, even those who hurt you.